One of the challenges we have when trying to adjust our mindset is getting over our bias for negativity and for thinking the worst. And this can become crippling and overwhelming. I know, I've been there. Since I've been here in Fiji, I've had it a few times where I've really struggled. But I learned a while ago a very simple methodology, because whilst it can be difficult to get out of this way of thinking, there are ways to disrupt it a little bit, to make it less bad. And ultimately, with practice, can really begin to turn things around. Now, I do this on a regular basis. It helps me. I learned it from someone else, and I know this kind of thing has helped a lot of other people as well. So when you're in a bit of a downward spiral, it's a good idea to try and disrupt it. You may not completely and totally turn it around to more positive thinking and more positive thoughts, but being able to disrupt it is a big deal. Being able to just interrupt that very negative way of thinking. And with practice, as I said, this can make a massive difference going forward. It's making a bigger difference to me, and I want to share it with you. So normally, I've said this before, when you are so busy fretting and focusing and frowning and stressing about something that's going on that's negative, you know exactly what it is, and it's something you don't want. Now, it's not too much of a stretch of the imagination, once you understand what it is that you don't want, to think, well, what is it that I do want? You know, what would be a better outcome here? Now, this takes some practice, but once you've identified what it is you want, or what would be a better outcome, even if it isn't a 100% cast iron solution to the issue, you can begin to aim your thinking towards it. And this, in time, starts to chip away at this negative bias and this negative thinking. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. It's like exercise. The more you do, the easier it becomes. And the easier it becomes, the more you do it. The more you do it, the more it has an influence on your thinking, your subconscious, and the way your mind works. So here it goes like this. Once you understand what you don't want, spare a thought for what would be a better outcome. Not even an ideal outcome, just a better outcome. And then ask yourself this question: wouldn't it be nice if? And then speak out loud the more positive, better outcome. Wouldn't it be nice if? So, for example, if you're struggling for money, just simply say, wouldn't it be nice if my finances started to improve? If you're struggling, with relationships, ask yourself, wouldn't it be nice if my relationship improved, or some positive aspect? If you're struggling for motivation, ask yourself, wouldn't it be nice if I managed to find something to do right now that's going to make a positive difference? Wouldn't it be nice if I had a productive day? Wouldn't it be nice if I managed to get a load of things off my to-do list? Wouldn't it be nice if my family and I found ways to better communicate? Wouldn't it be nice if I identified some areas for improving my finances? Wouldn't it be nice if I was able to go for a walk every day and to begin to improve my fitness, health and well-being? You choose. You choose. The idea is to pick on something where you're able to find a slightly better outcome, and then just ask yourself, wouldn't it be nice if? Now, it's usually a good idea to practice this. I know it works for me. I know if it's worked for others. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. But here's the key. Wouldn't it be nice if life was completely different? Wouldn't it be nice if I got a job in New Zealand, and soon? And doing this chips away at your negative bias. Doing this chips away at the stress. It chips away at your thinking patterns towards the negative. And all we're doing is turning slightly away. Like I said, not always maybe to an ideal solution, but certainly a more positive one. So as usual, if you've got questions, please ask. Write in the comments below, subscribe to the channel. I'm here to help. I've struggled, largely self-inflicted, and I want to help you. So yeah, give this stuff a try. I promise you, it's made a difference to me and it makes a difference to others.